Alright, traders, silver and gold time. Let's get straight into it. Man, my eye hurts right now from looking at this damn screen so much. Anyway, do not play straight based on what you see in this video. Trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. As you can see from what I talked about yesterday in gold and silver, I thought the market was going to start to rally up. But today, it looks like it's something different. So, let's get straight into it. Right now, guys. Yesterday I did a video saying, look at gold. And so I was like, why are you laughing so much? Anyways, so let's go have a look, guys. Let's go have a look at what so we've got the silver market here right now. Let's go have a look at what actually happened on silver. Let me just bring this chart up here. And as you can see, what ended up happening is we had this high up here, right? And we actually had this ultimate high up here as well too. Now, we did have a little breakout out of this high here, this point here, rally up, but again, what ended up happening is that it just broke up out of this trend line. Look what happened today. Bam, straight back in. All right, so if we go there, and that's the silver price there, go to the what price? Go to the actual SLV price. You can see that there's a lot more selling volume. So guys, that tells me this. We are getting ready for downside to come. I really thought this here was going to be it was a breakout. It was good volume, and it should have been a break. It should have followed through, but didn't. It completely turned around. Now we're breaking back down. That tells me with this volume here, we are getting ready for more downside to come in gold and silver right now. On the short term, anyway. Long term, I think throughout say 12 months from now, we're going to see mid digits to triple digit gains. That's what I believe we're going to see over the next 12 months or so. But for the short term, guys, I believe we're going to start seeing the silver and gold prices the silver price start to fall off. Same with the gold price here, right? What happened with the gold price? The gold price actually started to roll over. Let's go to the GLD for the volume. And as you can see, a lot of volume there as well too. So I do see, guys, we're likely to start dropping out of this. And we're likely to start, let's go to this actual, the gold price there. So this here is the gold price here. So I do believe we're likely to start dropping out of this. We do have this big long-term trend line, so that'll be interesting to see what happens. But a nice, decent sell-off. We did break up. Now we're breaking back down. Very, very, very choppy action, guys. Very, very, very choppy action when there's really no one really in control right now. And this is the reason why, guys, like for myself, I haven't put on any positions. I've got one long-term gold position going on. But when you're trading and you've seen the market doing this, it's not really trending. This is where you want to stay out of the markets. You definitely don't want to be putting any positions on because the market goes up, market goes down. Wait for this to start to finish its phase of this what we call time phase, because the market goes in phases. There's actually a couple of different phases this has gone in. So we had this price phase through the top here that lasted 2 months. Then we had a drop down, which was downward phase lasted basically a month, and now we're going sideways for a bit over a month and a half now. So that tells me, guys, we're getting ready to evacuate this area quite soon. You're just basically staying in this overall sideways channel here, and once we do start to evacuate this area, then we can start to see this market start to really continue up. So will it break down, guys? It looks like this market wants to start heading down overall, especially on the silver price, and especially on the silver SLV price, and also GLD looks like that wants to start heading down as well too. So looking at that there, guys. Now let me show you what I see happening on the GDX. This one here was the GDX that I talked about yesterday. I'm saying if we do get that breakup, guys, this is going to be the bottom. More likely to run to the high side. We haven't gotten that yet. In fact, looks like we're just trying. It's really, really, really difficult to see what's going to happen here right now. So we've got to wait to see where this overall breakout is going to happen. So overall, guys, looks like silver and gold, this little breakout that happened out of this triangle pattern is a bit of a false breakout, and now we're dropping back down. And once again, with that selling volume, especially in the silver price, we should see a bit of follow through on the downside coming through on silver. So, but anyway, guys, in any event, this is the reason why when you're trading, it's so important to identify. You don't get involved with, like when I'm trading, when the market's like this here, the market's just going through what I call a time phase. Is that you don't want to get in, you don't want to get into a market when it's going through a time phase. You want to wait. You want to wait for the market to start a price phase, and that's when you jump into it. So that's another story for another video, guys.